Hello everyone, Felipe Vieira here, Senior Designer Front and Developer with 16 Experience Field. Today is a very quick video. A new update for Lovable released, an update that people have been really wanting, especially those who use Bolt, which is the ability for us to be able to work in two different places. We can work directly in Lovable, seamlessly interacting with it, instructing it to do things. We can also work on our personal computer, locally using the cursor, windsurf visual, code, centralizing everything in the Git repository. For now, currently, as of the release of this video, it is the only AI tool directly in the browser that allows you, such as this. In order to establish a connection both locally and remotely and effectively, it updates, so you can update in the course. When you open your Lovable again, it'll update with all the modifications you made that are on GitHub. Of course, once you finish there on your cursor of life, you need to send it to the repository for it to update and for Lovable to pick it up. So I will show you quickly here. I already made a prompt for a SaaS, just for testing using Next Tremor. Tremor is a very good library. Those who are quite familiar with ChadCN can use Tremor, especially for the dashboard part or a more visual application. Here's a tip for you. Use Tremor, which is very good. And let's hit play here to see a quick demonstration. How we can effectively make this link. The process is currently in the phase of generating or producing the desired outcome, which involves several steps and considerations to ensure everything is aligned with the intended goals and objectives. Creation of files. It picked up Tailwind there. Define the themes. Part. Believe it will take a while because I wrote quite a lot. Even though I set up the backend with upright, I'm not sure if it will do upright, if it will understand that I want super base. Let's see how it behaves. It's doing it, folks. The part about subscribing to my channel is already out. Those interested in supporting the channel can begin with a very low amount. You will have access to an exclusive group where I can always provide dedicated content to those who support the channel. I do a lot of properties that I use. Videos coming out now about more advanced cursor settings, how we configure an MCP of the super base so we can be more assertive in developing with it locally, so it doesn't get lost, because it gets very lost when we register and make some updates in the bank database. And for those who don't know, it ends up messing up our entire backend there. I will soon release this on how to configure the entire MCP part. This video is exclusive to people who support channel. There's also the part about my prompts. The prompts, in fact, that are charged here. If you simply want to acquire the prompt that I use to create my applications, which is the prompt that generated this prompt that I am using to make this example for you. In the members area, it's free. Members will be able to access everything I do in my videos. The JSONs and blueprints of my innate and automations, make automations. They are all there in that section. And there's also the Telegram part and the WhatsApp part, which is open. You can join there, share ideas with the community. I frequently check in as well, see how community is doing. I comment there, give tips. But I have a somewhat closer contact with the people who are there in the members area. So if you like my content, want to support to keep bringing a lot of content to you with quality, just become a member. Or if not, by giving your thumbs up here, enjoying the content, commenting, sharing with friends. It already helps the channel too. Since I made a very detailed prompt, which I believe covers all necessary aspects, it will probably take a little while. I don't even know if I'll get credit sufficient for the first version he will implement on landing page, which wasn't even necessary, but okay. Beautiful video player. He will definitely even add animation. How cool. Let's create something that blends the intuitive simplicity of premium digital products. Please do not disable. Just keep repeating. For you to restore here, part of the edit. They also released this, but it's been a while. You can click where you want to edit and edit locally. This is really cool. Bolt should bring this. I did a comparison last week about all of these, and Bolt indeed beat them. A total comparison. Again, it doesn't fall far behind. I made the same app on all three. With the same prompts, Bolt, despite having some errors, all of them had some errors. Bolt was the one that most resembled the design part in detail. Also, I will release a video. I definitely believe by the end of this week, next week, about how we integrate with Cursor. The Figma part, usually we do the design in Figma. Then we bring it to the code. And here in these applications, we do a lot via print. The print places it and tends not to be so accurate. Figma has some color information, positioning there, that it can find better. So there's a way for us to link Cursor with Figma. So we can pass the address of our Figma, and it does this conversion for us. And it's via MSP and everything else. The configuration, I'll teach you. The error. It's still creating. It has created. I need to connect first. It's definitely making the changes. Let's see if it allows. Let's let it finish first, so it doesn't skip steps. Here's the preview to see how it's turning out. It looks almost exactly like Sienna T in color, but it turned out very clean. Very nice. Learning verse, it already has a name. There's already a part of the course. It turned out quite beautiful, actually. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. Continue watching. All right, opened here. Where did he get this video from? Is there video? No. Cool. It actually turned out cool. The interface. Let's see here. The code part. Circ pages. Circ pages. The comprehensive courses part provides a detailed overview. It doesn't allow changes. You have to change it on GitHub. I just really don't completely understand why it's 500, which is quite a large number. 1,000 years here on watch. It doesn't leave here. Let's just see. It's responsive too, with little error in background. It's always making this error. Give it a refresh here. It might have frozen. And we already do the scheme of uploading on the cursor, just to see how this part of synchronization acts. All right, done. Let's click here on GitHub. Transfer repository. It's already with mine here. That's the one. Let me just a moment. Let me quickly open up another window right here of my cursor. It's already done here. We are going to copy this that you are seeing my cursor when it opens. I have 3 MCPs configured. These are MCP windows. They have to stay open for the MCP to function. Already launched as private. We are going to come here, copy. We are just going to open our cursor just a little bit. I prefer to do it directly here in the terminal using bash. When we install Git, there is a video here about Git. How I use it, I will leave it in the card for you to take a look. It's important for you to know. Or if you prefer, perhaps, you can open it here in Composer. Let me just increase it more so you can see. Choose the agent here. There is already the 3.7 Sonic. Tell it, I want you to clone the repository. It will do it for you, but it's simple. Let me see. I have to open my specific repos folder. See the repos. There. Git clone. Tell the guy. It will open. All right. It's already here. Now, at this very moment, I am currently going to proceed to open my repos folder for it to simply just appear to be seen. There on the left side. It's here. It will open my terminals again. And here we are going to install. It's opening my various MCPs, such as different components, and just for you to see. These guys here, see? There's Puppeteer, Sequential, Thinking, Playwright. Playwright and Puppeteer are basically the same thing. These guys are really interesting because we can ask the cursor to go up. Our system itself, the agent, it will go up. It will open the browser. It will navigate through the pages, click on the links, everything. Take a screenshot and return to itself to see if there are any issues and everything else. It stays in a more automated flow than us testing there, checking if it's wrong, copying the error and pasting it. So it's interesting to have them. Let's do the install. I will install with yarn. You can install with npm install or yarn. Yarn is a bit faster, which is why I prefer it, just to get it up and running. And here, as you can see, if we take a moment to go back here, again, once more, please. Let's do the following. If we look here, all right, buddy, you can get out of there. It's definitely in a light version. I'm definitely going to take it. I'm absolutely going to certainly just change its version from light to dark on the cursor. Let's use version 3.7. I absolutely want to be as assertive as possible. Implement the system theme part and the landing page, and set the dark theme by navigating through the options to the settings of the interface, as in full indeed. It's installing the node models. It won't change any files, so it can already start checking things. I'm in the directories. The installation is already done here. If we enter the package, we simply start it with npm run dev, in my case, and indeed dev. It started on 8080. Control click, it will open for us, and it opens in another window. So we open it. It's already working. It's exactly the same as it was there. Let's go back to the cursor. He is still making the changes. He very meticulously lists 3.7 and sees all the files. Then he defines what he will do in stages. Then he does the implementation. If we chose 3.7 only, thinking it is even deeper. I just don't know if it charges more credit for the cursor to do this. See, the cursor in the interface keeps it somewhat hidden and makes it difficult to see. Then when we finish its working, we will commit to our repository and we will pick it up on boot to see if it's updated. The memory is at its limit. You can close it. He saw the internal part of the application and now he's on the landing page. The microphone gets all buggy when I move away. The front. It takes a while indeed because he's looking at several files. He breaks the file into parts, usually of He is using a component he created called training provider. He created 11 themes, then thought it was better to use this one here, the theme provider. He self-corrects. We don't need to keep telling him many things. The 3.7 is pretty cool. He is creating a transition in a manner that is both smooth and seamless and professional, so it doesn't look too stiff. The effect, let's see. It's already black. All right. Let's enter a course just to see. Not found. Which one did we click? I don't remember. Not here? No. No. Start learning. No. Wow, it turned out nice. Surprise. The player is also beautiful. It's really nice. Later, I'll even test it with Bolt to see how it performs. Look, it makes a little animation. It's cool. Let's go back to the cursor. There are so many things open, I don't know where my cursor is. Cursor? It stopped here. Finalize. Accept all for now. Just give a summary. I need to write. Have you done this, my best friend? That's because I'm actually using the quick calls. The cursor, it's not on the slow calls. It's blocking my user there. I don't think there is, my dear. So what are we going to do? While it's finalizing, I'm going to leave the comment ready here so we can be a bit faster. It's just simply to show you that now if you indeed truly have this desire to be able to do it, because I always advise make a backend on your machine, create a system that you really want to earn money, want to pivot with the MVP. Now with the Lovable part, you will be able to do that. So sometimes it's better for you to pay for Lovable than Bolt. At the moment, because of this feature, it's an interesting feature. Probably Bolt will do it. But until it does, let's go with Lovable. Here I am talking about adding the new files, new ones. I will definitely tell him to commit and send a message. and I will say change the theme to dark. And simply the last one is a git push. It's to send all of this. You see that it takes file by file and checks. It entered the landing and is checking the files that it needs to make this change as well. Now it is finished. We accepted. We saw that it is working. It's here. Check if it created the pages. Didn't make them, but that's okay. So let's commit. All right. Committed. We go back here and let's see if our commit is here. Something with dark. You have to refresh, otherwise it doesn't do it. Look there. Change the core to dark theme. It's taken. If we go back here, we do work on GitHub platform. New commit. Everything is on the main branch. Everything is indeed absolutely fine. All right. Now, let's see here. Knowledge. All right. Main. All right. Bad. Just a moment. Please hold on. It's restarting. I believe. How cool. You can access the other pages. It's awesome. I didn't know that. I need to focus more on the loadable. I'll refresh here. To restart everything, probably with the refresh, it will fetch from the main the information to bring here. Additionally, see, it's already placed here. Change the theme color to dark, probably. It already noticed. That's awesome. This is a very important thing. For those of you who don't pay for the loadable and everything else, there is a daily limit. The daily limit has been reached. Download it locally. Cursor, keep going. Windsurf, keep working there. Another day. It's unlocked. Go back to the loadable. Continue and go. Doing both until you finish the system. Seems a bit slow. Let's click on the preview. The preview is still the old one. It hasn't updated. Hasn't updated. Close this one too. Here in preview, it hasn't updated. Let's see if when it finishes this bar, we can do it without a doubt. All right. Same. It's connecting. You have to wait. Now it's just waiting. The tough part about the wolf is that it doesn't seem terminal. If it were terminal, we could see. If it's going up, what's happening? Let's see if the restore works to ensure everything is fine. The restore only captures the chat part itself that we talked about through the wolf. Here, despite being in the preview here in the external commit, it's not capturing the version updating. Here it's taking a while. Top dashboard. At least here, that little bar disappeared. Let's see. Let's press here. Let's check the console. It's given some kind of error. Times it. It's okay. No. It's doing a pooling to run and enjoy. Let's see the preview here. It still shows the old version. Is it not going to capture? Here it already captured. I switched from the index to another page. It already updated. It's the index that's quite clearly showing indeed. The index is not loading. It seems that the console currently has an error in the system. The main page is currently not loading at the moment. Let's see. We need to connect this part of theirs, and we can simply navigate using the little arrow there. Very good. It caught the error that we caught in the console. Strange that locally we didn't have this error. Very strange. It will probably be fixed. The ROM will look nice. And we will definitely have a tool to play with until Bolt comes with the same feature. Perfect, everyone. There it is. We changed the local, uploaded it, and it was changed directly on the Lovable. So that's it. I hope you have fun, and until next, thanks.